Hello world, Adele here, and welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are staying safe, staying healthy, and staying home. So I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys a bit while I kind of put on my makeup. I'm just putting on makeup to, I guess, make myself feel better, but I'm just gonna go sit on the couch anyways. We're not going anywhere. So with the state of the world, I guess the past few weeks, and everyone being in quarantine and, you know, spending so much time at home, I found myself really thinking and reflecting, just trying to figure out what my goals are for 2020 and what my goals are with this channel specifically. It's been something that I've been wanting to do, I would say, for 8 or 9 years, maybe even more now. I know YouTube has really taken off the past few years, and people have really found creative ways to express themselves and created a path, a career path that just wasn't a thing. I guess when I graduated college, it just wasn't something that you really considered. YouTube was just a whole bunch of short clips, few videos here and there to make you laugh, music videos, but you didn't really see people creating a career out of it. So I went to school for mass communication with a concentration in television production and a minor in fashion. So I always knew that I wanted a career in fashion communication and media of some sort. I just didn't know what it was, or if there was an exact title for it. In the years since I've graduated from college, I have taken on some jobs that I wouldn't really say reflect what I went to school for or even what I want to do, which is the most important, because sometimes we do go to school for certain things, but we do realize that it's not necessarily what we want to do in life. I found, what was my point in that? I found that some of the jobs that I took on just didn't align with my goals, what I wanted, and also, I mean, in some parts, who I saw myself as growing up, you know? I knew what I wanted my dream career to sort of look like, but like I said, I didn't know what that title was. I didn't know how to go about it. So at the start of 2020, as you guys saw, my husband did buy me this camera as a gift for Christmas, as a kind of push and a motivator to help me start this channel. But also with me starting and really putting effort within the past few weeks, I've really tried to think about what I want out of this channel, what kind of content I'm trying to create, the direction I want to go in, and really just delve in more to what my specific goals are for this channel. I do want to use this channel as a creative outlet for me. I think that's something that I've been craving for quite some time. Of course, work is a big part of your life. If you're at work every day from 9 to 6, whatever the case is, 9 to 5, that's a big chunk of your day. And you want to make sure that you're actually enjoying what you are doing. I found myself obviously creatively stifled in a lot of ways. I just wasn't liking the routine of my day-to-day. So me starting this channel, I'm hoping will help me, I guess, get my creative juices flowing and also apply skills that I gained in my undergraduate career. It's something that I've always wanted to do. Now's my time to finally do it. I do know I want my channel to be focused on thrifting and sustainable fashion. That's something that I would say within the past 4 or 5 years has really intrigued me, has really been something that I really do want to commit to and move forward with and really include as a part of my life. Fast fashion is something that I really want to move away from. I also want to use this medium to grow with you guys. I'm still learning about sustainability and the impact that fashion has on the world. Sure, I've read a few books, read a few articles, watched a few videos, documentaries, and have volunteered at a few sustainable fashion events. I've also realized that this is something that I really am passionate about, and I do want to continue learning and growing, I guess, within this field. Another reason why I really started this channel was to hold myself accountable. I do want to create a life that I love. I do want to set goals and actually achieve them. I think that is something that I struggle with a lot, and starting this channel, I can vocalize it and hold myself accountable to it. The whole goal for 2020 was to live my best life and create my best life. The way that I see it, not the way that anyone else sees it or how anyone else dictates it to me. I want to make sure that I'm truly happy in everything and anything that I'm doing. So one of my goals for 2020 is to become healthier. Healthier physically, mentally, of course, emotionally, all of that. So since August 2018, which is right after my husband and I got married, I gained about 20 pounds. I love my body the way it is now. I don't hate it, but I do want to be a bit thinner. I do want to lose a few pounds. Will I say that I've put in my full effort to lose weight since then? No, not necessarily. I've done a few things here and there and kind of worked out, picked up a little bit of healthier eating habits, but I haven't been 100% with it. I'm not gonna lose weight by just sitting on the couch. It's not gonna happen. I do need to become more active. I love yoga. For me, it doesn't even feel like a physical workout to me. I feel like I'm meditating. It's a mental release and emotional release. So I think that's something that I want to continue with. Earlier in the year, my friend kind of pushed me to run. It's never something that I thought I would love, but I actually really do enjoy doing it. So that is another hobby that I want to incorporate into my life. So with that being said, I do want to stick to a schedule where I work out at least 3 to 4 times a week, whether that be running, yoga, some sort of HIIT workout, which I also have found that I enjoy, dancing, whatever the case may be. Another thing is my eating habit. For the most part, I do eat healthy, and I think that's why my weight has been mostly stable at this point. But I will say the past few weeks, we've been eating a little bit of junk food, which you can also see on my face, overindulging. So I do want to cut back on that quite a bit. And I eventually do want to have kids as well, and I want to make sure that my body is as healthy as possible, physically, mentally, emotionally, on all levels. I know pregnancy is not an easy thing. Being a mother is not an easy thing, and I want to make sure I'm as prepared as possible. I know you can never be completely prepared, but I want to make sure that the foundation is good, and I have the building blocks to kind of be the best mother that I can possibly be. Another thing I do want to do, and once the new year hit, I said this was gonna be one of my resolutions, was to read more. I haven't read a complete book since January. We're already in April. I really do enjoy reading, but I haven't really carved out the time to sit down with a book, sit in a corner, and just focus on that. I think we live in a world that's just full of distractions, and just taking the time to really sit and read I think has become pretty hard for me. So that is something that I do want to incorporate more. I want to read at least 12 books, a book a month. So I'm already behind on that. but I will get going. I'm gonna make a list of books that I want to read throughout the year. If you guys have any suggestions for books, please let me know in the comments below. I would really appreciate it. Another goal of mine was to travel. I don't know if that's gonna happen by the end of this year. I am hoping that coronavirus does eventually fade out and we are able to explore more. I think traveling opens up so many doors. You see different people, different cultures, so that is another goal. I do want to travel more in 2020. Another goal of mine is to really create a beautiful space. The past few years, my husband and I have been living in this apartment. We were hoping to buy in the near future, but the way things have been going, that might happen later rather than sooner, which is completely fine. I have completely neglected my bedroom. At the top of the year, I think you guys will see in my Christmas vlog, my mom gifted me some pillows and a bed throw, which you will see back there, but I haven't really taken the time to get the space organized, get it beautiful, and really create a beautiful retreat for my husband and I. I really want our bedroom to be beautiful, relaxing, a super clean and serene space for us. So that is one of my many goals. I just want our apartment in itself to really feel like a homey, relaxing oasis for us. My living room slowly is getting there. There are a few touches that I still want to put on it, and as well as other spaces within the apartment, but I think that is a journey that I also want to take on camera and kind of go through with you guys. So yeah, I mean, 2020, I think we all said 2020 is my year. So I do think we all started 2020 out with wanting to achieve these goals and these resolutions that we set out for ourselves. I know the way the world has been the past few weeks can kind of change your mentality and might make you want to give up, but that is not what we will do. We still have time. I do want to hold myself accountable as much as possible, so I am putting this out into the world and I hope I stick to it. I hope I really do. I think we still have time to really make this a good year, and really stick to what we said we would do. So I think that's it when it comes to my goals for 2020. I'm sure they will change as things change, as I change, as life changes. All I wanted to say really is things have been a little weird. This has become kind of a new normal for us. So we need to learn to adjust, to reevaluate our goals, what our goals are going forward. We still have time. The year isn't over. We can't completely dismiss it because of a month or two. I think it's just a readjustment for us. So yeah, 2020 is not canceled. The year isn't over. We have so much time to really readjust, realign, reevaluate our goals and stick to them and to really achieve them. Don't let this month or 2 months affect you. Don't let it bring you down. Just take it as kind of a pause. I'm speaking to you guys, but I'm also speaking to myself. Just comment down below, what are your goals for 2020 going forward?
Do you feel the same? Do you want me, babe? Or is it just a game? 'Cause I got high hopes.
Thank you guys so much for listening to me ramble and rant about my personal goals. I'm sure I will make more videos like this as the year progresses. We will get through this. Like this video if you like it, subscribe to my channel if you want, and hope you guys stay safe.